one of the big things that sun salutation doesn't get is just a twisting motion. This is really good for detoxification. We can just start, put your right hand on your left knee, put your left fingertips about 6 inches behind you. Press down into your fingertips and use that to lift your waist. Lift it up. Good. And then as you exhale, turn from your belly button. There you go, right? So a lot of times you turn either from the face or from the shoulders, but you really want to turn deep from the belly button. And then just go back to breathing in through your nose, out through your nose, right? And then obviously you'd want to do the other side of that. You can release, you take the left hand, the right knee, and the fingertips behind. You inhale, and twist, exhale, and take a few breaths here. It also is really beneficial to open up the hips a little bit, right? So in a nice cross-legged position like this, let's see if we can just kind of move or fix this or refine this a little bit so that the feet and the knees are about lined up. So you want to kind of push the knees towards each other. Right? And then from here, press into the fingers again. Make sure that you're sitting on your sit bones. It's the little pointy bone that's right in the center of your butt cheek. Right? Lift your waist. And then from here, kind of pitch forward. You want to make sure your spine stays long. You're going to try not to round over. Right? Keep moving your heart forward. And if you feel like you have room here, you can walk your fingers out in front instead. And then just keep moving to your own degree. Right? It's not about touching the floor. It's not about pressing your head all the way to the ground. You just want to keep the spine long and start to feel a little bit of space in your lower back and a little space into your hips. You want to breathe into that space. You want to take an inhale and fill your hips like they were a balloon. And then you want to exhale and you want to empty your hips just like they're a balloon. And then I'd say spend maybe a minute or two here. And maybe 10 very deep, long breaths. And then you want to come back up. And you'll just want to switch to the other side just to make sure you do the other side. Right, the angle is slightly different. And the same idea, right? You take your time, you sit up tall, you start to pitch forward. If you have room, maybe you reach forward.
And you can really feel the release on the hips too, especially when they're tight, yeah? So mga kababayan, pwede niyong gawin to sa bahay niyo. If you're wondering about what yoga is, don't be intimidated because you can always start slowly.
For sure. This is for everybody. My 4-year-old niece can do this. My 78-year-old grandma can do this. Just a matter of degrees, right? It's different on everybody.